welcome back to another video. I thought, you know what, since we've done a makeup video last week, let's do a skincare video this week. So before we start, I want to show you this purchase that I made at Rituals, and it's a new gua sha, and this is the biggest gua sha I have ever seen. So when I saw it, I had to buy it. Plus it's green is my color, but look at this, it's huge. For reference, this is my normal size gua sha. This is the one I use. This is made with serpentine. It's not jade, unfortunately, but it's still a really good stone. If you guys want me to do a gua sha video, please let me know. I do take my gua sha quite seriously, especially in the mornings, because I wake up really puffy. Just of the way I sleep, like I always sleep on my right side, so it tends to get quite puffy. Also with the fluctuation of your cortisol levels, your diet, and the time of the month as well, like lymphatic fluids are always working overtime. Right, so first step is cleansing. This is from a brand called Ksecret, and it's the Pine Cica 1% with probiotics. Probiotics are really good. It's basically fermented live bacteria that really helps when it comes to exfoliation. It has really good enzymes for your skin. I don't know what it's called. I think it's like protein lipids or something that's really good for your skin. So this is the cleansing oil. I have dry and sensitive skin, so the cleansing oil is a lot better than the water-based one. They did send me that one as well, but it really sucks all the moisture from my skin. So it's good if you have oily skin. If you have dry skin, then stick with the cleansing oil, and this one is really lightweight. I've tried other cleansing oils and it's just too thick. So I do like to double exfoliate, but because I cannot use the water-based face wash because it really dries out my skin, I tend to use these toner pads from Anua, and these actually are textured, which really does help with exfoliation and scrubbing of any dead skin cells. This doesn't exfoliate, say, as deep as the bean essence, but it does help remove a lot of excess dirt that the cleansing oil couldn't reach. I'm not going to do it in this video, but this bean essence from Mixsoon is so good when it comes to removing blackheads, whiteheads, any milia, and any sebum, like around here and here. When you scrub and you scrub, you can see papules like on your fingers, and it's really satisfying to see that all this gunk has just been removed from your skin. Okay, next is the Skin 1004 Centella Ampoule. I'm a bit indifferent about this one, simply because of the texture. Like, it is hydrating, however, it's really, it doesn't stay. Like, it's really slippery. If I show you, I just don't like how thin and slippery it can be, and you definitely have to work quick with this. In terms of long-term effects, I haven't actually seen any differences. They say that it brightens and it firms and it restores your skin. Me personally, I haven't seen any of that. Now this step is optional, but we're being extra today. So we're going to be using the Medicube Collagen Jelly Cream along with the Medicube Booster Pro. So this is a really kind of thick jelly substance. It's almost like jam. I usually go for the booster mode.
Booster mode, level 1.
I've actually upgraded to level 2 now. My endurance has grown.
Level 2.
And basically what it does is that it helps the skin absorb the product. It just feels like slight vibrations. There's a little bit of shock, but nothing you can't handle. Especially if you like that kind of thing.
1 minute passed.
So if I were to do this in the evening, I would stop here. I wouldn't put any more products on my face. I'd go to bed and wake up and my skin would quite literally still be glowing. Actually, I find that this would be a really good opportunity to do some gua sha, because you still have so much excess product anyways. The last steps would be serum, so any vitamin C or retinols. If you're gonna go out, then make sure you apply SPF. So next we're going to try the eye cream from Ksecret. It's the Retinal Liposome 4% with fermented bean. Ooh, it's yellow. I like the nozzle, it's very precise. So in my entire 30 years, I was fortunate enough not to have eye bags. However, I find that as soon as I hit 30, the bags and the dark circles, like it's not so bad right now. And I think it may be hormonal as well, but there are periods where I am now starting to get dark circles. So it's always good to use products that help prevent before it happens rather than waiting till it happens and then trying to fix the problem, because sometimes by then at that point it's usually too late anyways. I find that with eye creams or any eye serums, it's always the last step that you always forget about. And that brings us to the end of the skincare routine. I definitely added in a few more products, but after the week I've had, I feel like it was definitely needed. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, and if there's any products that you want me to try, please let me know. I feel like I'm developing a genuine unhealthy obsession when it comes to skincare products because I just want to try everything. Anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing week ahead, and don't forget to cream your skin and applying your SPF.